Chael Sonnen breaks down steroid use amongst professional athletes, and he's naming names. He's going to say specifically exactly what these guys are taking and why, and how are they getting away with it. Down steroid use amongst professional athletes, and he's naming names, in particular LeBron James, Tiger Woods, and Lance Armstrong. He admits to taking performance-enhancing drugs himself, and so he's not claiming to be a fake natty. So we're going to go over his video, talk about it, and find out, what are these guys doing? What are they taking?
And he was in the ring waiting for me. He was in the ring. He just come off knocking out 3 guys. I just come off a suspension for a plethora of banned substances.
And so he's not a hypocrite. He's saying, I just gotten off suspension for a plethora of substances. I'm taking everything, including the kitchen sink. And so Chael Sonnen, just like myself, Coach Greg, we're not natural. We don't claim to be. But others, they do. And so let's see, what exactly is he saying?
Make any walk ever if I can get through tonight.
First time clean?
Oh, I wasn't clean. Oh, heaven's sakes.
So you just did.
And so they said, hey, is this now your first time clean? You just got back from...
Well, they go performance enhancing. Those are positive terms. Then they call it drug at the end to make it's medicine.
And so Chael's saying, rather than calling it performance enhancing drugs, why can't we call it performance enhancing medicines? Then it sounds better. As soon as you hear them...
To make you better. And they said that to me. I was in a commission hearing, and they said, did you know that this could give you an advantage? I said, guys, I wouldn't have taken it if I didn't think it would give me an advantage.
And so imagine, hey, did you know that these PEDs could give you an advantage? No, I thought they were going to make me worse. That's why I was taking them in secret. I was taking them in secret because I was hoping it would reduce my performance. Does anyone take a supplement or a performance-enhancing drug expecting it to make them worse?
Of course it's meant to make you better.
And how good is it?
Oh, it's great.
And so Chael stronger, it doesn't make it harder. It's not going to improve your cardio. And so why do you need testosterone? And so Chael responds, well, it helped me to recover. Every day I woke up, I felt better. I could train harder than last time, wake up the next day and feel good. And so if you can train harder, longer, and recover, of course you're going to be a better fighter.
Yeah, bigger, stronger, faster in that order. But they got some performance enhancers. Like, if the world understood what LeBron did, like other basketball players will hear what LeBron does and go, well, yeah, but that doesn't matter, right? It's like a baseball player. You're hitting a stick out of the way. It doesn't matter. It's like, no. If you knew what these performance enhancers did, then you would know why it does matter.
What do you think he's
There's
doing?
only one. We have the same drug guy, if you will. I know exactly what he's doing.
Perhaps many people...
There's only one golfer that follows the big 3. And the big 3 is EPO, growth hormone, testosterone. That's the Lance Armstrong diet. There's one golfer. But it's Tiger Woods.
And so he's saying there's one golfer that follows this, the same protocol.
All the time, it doesn't matter. John Daly, one of it. It matters. Trust me that it matters. EPO matters. It's the reason LeBron takes it. It matters. And if other basketball...
And so the reason...
The human body is not made to do the Tour de France. I mean, the people that set that up are inhumane. So, of course, you have to go. Of course, it's supernatural.
And so sometimes in sport, they almost set it up so that the athletes are forced to take something. Oh, you can't take testosterone, growth hormone, or EPO, but you got to race bikes perhaps 5 or 6 hours a day for 3 weeks straight, and you got to be natural. And the cyclists are thinking, how am I even going to get through this without getting sick, let alone winning the thing? And so they result to using performance-enhancing drugs, the majority of them, all doing it in secret. But imagine if they were allowed. Hey, you're allowed to take HRT. You're allowed to take growth hormone. EPO, it's fine. Then the athletes could all compete at the same level. They wouldn't be trying to cheat to try to get away with things. But hey, we don't want anyone to think that professional athletes would ever touch that. And so I'm sure there are no athletes out there that could benefit from increased recovery, improved cardio. You know, like hockey, soccer, golf, lacrosse, triathlons. I mean, how can they benefit from improved cardio? Why would they ever take EPO? And now they don't actually have to. It's legal. It's not banned by WADA. GO2 max, main ingredient, NMN. Read the studies. If you don't believe me, you don't want to take my word for it, that's fine. Please go and do your own research or write us. We'll send you all the human studies showing you exactly just how effective it is. And so please find out, ask your favorite YouTubers. Say, hey, Coach Greg challenged you. He wants you to do a story on NMN to see if it actually works. Do a video and try and show that NMN isn't actually effective. That it can't do all those wonderful things that Coach Greg says it does. Good luck doing that because no one's going to be able to do it. And so if you're interested in GO2 Max, I have them in bulk packages to save even more money. Also use code Greg, 10% off. Click the link in the description.
Currently taking something called HCG, which is
have them in bulk packages to save even more money. Also use code Greg, 10% off. Click the link in the description.
Currently,
CG to increase his testosterone. Perhaps he's on HRT. And they said, do you want to take peptides? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. And recently, Michael Hearn made a video, said, you kids, you have a huge advantage over me. You'll likely get way better than me because I never had peptides. And so you kids, you can take these peptides, get better than me.
For me, you kids that are learning about this stuff, something I didn't have as a kid, peptides. They are freaking amazing. They're the hugest thing right now.
Really, peptides are drugs. You can't just go out and take peptides. They're also banned by WADA. And so be careful what you wish for. And don't think that no matter what you take, even if it is test trend and the kitchen sink, you're ever going to look like Michael Hearn.
I've never seen a doctor, there's any doctor you go to the internet will tell you that steroids are bad or that performance enhancers are bad. It's abuse.
I'm 100% going to disagree with this. He's saying you could never find a doctor that says steroids are bad. I've personally gone to doctors myself in person, said steroids are bad, don't ever take them. And I'm not even referring to abusive doses. Many doctors are afraid and unwilling to prescribe HRT, even for those who need it. They're like, I don't know about this. I'm not comfortable. I don't know what it's going to do. And so I'm not going to prescribe it. I have personal friends of mine who have asked and been refused. In comparison, oh, I'm 14. I want sexy time. Put me on the birth control pill. And they get it. And so does anyone think that these pills, these hormones can't negatively affect a child? A teenager? Oh, but we prescribe it to anyone. Everyone, here's the pill. But a grown adult in their 40s can go to the doctor, say, I don't feel good, brain fog, and so on. I'd like to try HRT. Nope, I don't know much about it. I'm not into it. That there testosterone, that's just for bodybuilders. Literally, they've stated this. Not all doctors are experts on everything. Some know more than others. And so please go seek out an endocrinologist or another doctor that has experience on this, as some doctors are simply not educated on HRT. And so let me know in the comment section, do you consider performance enhancement